Alcohol actually causes inflammation to your scalp, which causes alopecia. Sugar increases the amount of glucose in your body, and when your body produces a lot of glucose, then it tries to produce a lot of insulin to control that glucose. Insulin in turn actually spikes up your DHT level in your body, and DHT leads to hair loss. So less water plus more sugar leads to hair loss. So you want it to be the other way around. Less sugar plus more water leads to hair growth. Hey honeys, welcome back and thank you so much for tuning in. So today, as you can see in the thumbnail, we're talking about how to grow your hair, how to get that long, nice, healthy hair. And I decided to put this video together because of late I'm getting a lot of new clients who first thing they tell me is they've tried everything to grow their hair, but their hair is not growing. And I'm also getting a lot of messages from subscribers here, who are also asking for me to bring out a video on tips to grow their hair. And obviously because they've seen how I have grown my kids' hair, and how long they are, and they want to know the tips I've shared and the tips I've used to grow their hair. Just to let you know, I've got two young ones that I have managed to grow their hair. The first, my older daughter, she had a very bad scalp infection when she was younger, and her hair was just breaking, was just falling like that. It was so bad for a little girl, and so I went into studying about natural hair, about doing my research and stuff like that, and that is how I was able to get rid of that scalp infection, that breakage and all of that. And today she's got that lovely shiny long hair. So if we have done it, if she has if she's been able to get that long hair now from where she was before, then I believe you can also get it. I do also have clients that I have been able to help to grow their hair, and they have come with very, very good feedbacks, very good results. And I believe that with all that I have given them, all the tips I've given them, show them, and for them to be able to grow their hair, I believe that if you also follow these tips and all that I'm going to share with you, I can assure you your hair is going to grow. Don't be deceived by my short hair. I've just had a trim, and I'm actually starting a hair growth journey. Join us as we grow our hair together. So yes, let's get into it. Let's find out what we can do to grow our hair. Now, first of all, guys, what I want to talk about is our mindset. That is number one thing. You need to have a very positive mindset to grow your hair. The things we say about our hair, and the way we feel about our hair. For instance, if you say negative things about your hair, if you have negative, energy by your hair, it doesn't help you to love your hair, And when you don't love your hair, you cannot care for your hair. Natural hair is very hard to manage. Trust me, we know that, And because of that, sometimes we go like, oh, I don't want to touch my hair today. It's too hard to manage. Oh, my hair is ugly. My hair is too kinky. It's too dry. When you say things like that, you wouldn't want to touch your hair. You wouldn't want to care for your hair. For that reason, you always put washing your hair. You always postpone washing your hair because you don't want to touch it. Once you do that, you're neglecting your hair, and that is going to cause your hair to be damaged. You're not going to have healthy hair. It's not all about the product and everything. No, it's about how you treat your hair. Like I said, if you love your hair, you will care for it. Look at it this way. If you love somebody, you want to be with a person, you want to spend time with a person, isn't it? The same applies to your hair. Yes, I know somebody might be asking, are we talking of hair here? Yes, we're talking of hair. We're talking about hair, which is your God-given gift. Your hair is a gift from God. And so you want to love it, you want to appreciate it. Yes, today, guys, we're going deep. We're going to dig deep. Yes, it's in the Bible. Even the Bible says that our hair is numbered. Now, that's how important your hair is to God, and that means that you need to look after it. I'm going to find this verse in the Bible because I want us to actually see the proof here. So this is coming from Luke 12 verse 7. It says that Luke 12:7 says, indeed the very hairs of your head are all numbered. You know what, it gives me chills. And that's how passionate I am about hair, because when I can see something like this in the Bible, then why should I not be passionate about my natural hair? No matter how it looks, no matter what it is, that's my hair and it's a gift from God, so I will not joke with it. Like I said, I want you to leave here today having a different mentality about your hair, your natural hair, not the wig, not the weave, not the extensions, your natural hair that God has given you. Say things like, I'm grateful that God is giving me this beautiful hair. I love my hair. I love myself. Not just your hair, but yourself. Say positive things to yourself and you will see good things coming your way, you know, positively, because you're giving positive energy. So that positive energy is going to attract, okay, positive things, okay, and that includes your hair growing, flourishing. Don't see your hair as a problem, okay, and don't treat your hair as a problem. Now that we have a positive mindset about our hair, okay, and we are falling in love with our hair, now let's talk about exactly what we have to do, okay, to get the long hair. To have long hair, you need to have healthy hair, okay, and to have healthy hair, it means you need to start doing healthy things, okay. So first one is look after your scalp, okay. Have healthy scalp. Like I said, my little one's her scalp was infected, and that's why she was losing a lot of hair. She will come back from school sometimes, and you know, when she scratches her hair, it will start bleeding, okay. That's how bad her hair was. But once we started looking after the scalp, treating the scalp and everything, her hair started growing. You can't grow long hair on bad scalp, so you can't grow long hair on itchy, flaky, dirty scalp. You can do that, it's not going to work. Your scalp should be clean, the pores should be clean, so that the new growth will be able to come out, you know, and grow, have that new growth. Now sometimes, you know, we can keep our braids in for like 4 months and all, you know, 3 months and all of that. That's not good for you because you're causing build-ups, okay, and that's not going to help your hair to grow. Now the best thing is you need to wash your hair every 2 weeks, okay, at least once a month, especially if your hair is in braids. Worst of all, 6 weeks. Don't go more than 6 weeks, okay. Try and wash your hair regularly, okay. How do you care for your scalp? That's one big question, okay. Think about it. Make sure you're washing your hair regularly, because our hair is like a plant, okay. Our hair is like a plant, and for a plant to grow well, it needs to grow on a good soil, okay. So that soil should be good, the same as your scalp should be good to grow your hair. You need to nourish your scalp, you need to moisturize your scalp, you need to oil the scalp, okay, because like we said, the hair is like a plant, and for your plant to grow, you need to add nutrients, you need to fertilize the soil for the plant to grow well. The same way, your hair also, you need to make sure that you're feeding your scalp for you to be able to grow long hair on that scalp, okay. And that brings me to the third point, which is wash your hair, okay. Now, as you know, washing your hair and washing your scalp is a set, it goes together, okay. You can't wash your scalp without washing your hair. The water obviously comes from the hair, but I have separated this because these are two different factors that will contribute to your hair growth, okay. Now, why do you have to wash your hair? Like I said, I'm separating it so you can understand it well. When you wash your scalp and you moisturize your scalp, that means your pores are open for the new growth to come out. Now, when you're washing your hair because you want to make sure that there is no dirt, there is no buildup blocking your strands, so that when you put your product in your hair, your hair will be able to absorb the product, okay, so that the product will not just sit on your hair. Because if your hair is dirty, and I'm talking about the strands, okay, if these strands are dirty, that means when you put your product in, it cannot go inside the hair, it's sitting on the hair, okay, because the hair is blocked, okay, with dirt, okay, with buildup, with the old product on there. So whenever you put your product in, it's not going to go in your hair. That means that the product is not going to work on your hair, and that's why you're always going to see your hair is dry and damaged, because it's not getting the nutrients, the nourishment to look healthy and grow, and the product is just going to sit on your hair and it's going to dry out. So you're wasting your product, number one, okay, and also your hair is not growing, it's not getting healthy. So the third one is make sure you're washing your hair to make sure that when you put your product in your hair, it will penetrate into your hair and work on your hair for that healthy hair. Fourth point is, once you've washed your hair, don't leave it like that. Deep condition your hair, okay. Always deep condition your hair at least every 2 weeks, especially if your hair is damaged. Why do you have to deep condition your hair? So that you will bring back all the nutrients, the nourishment, okay, that when you were washing your hair, probably you've got them out of your hair, okay. So you need to make sure that you are deep conditioning, because the deep conditioning will bring in the nourishment, the nutrients that will strengthen your hair, okay, and prevent your hair from breaking. So make sure you're always deep conditioning, make it part of your routine. Don't just wash your hair with a shampoo and go away, because the shampoo will strip off your nutrients and all the good things in your hair. So once you've washed it with shampoo, deep condition your hair and bring all the nutrients back in. Number 5, put your hair in protective styles. Okay, so what are protective styles? Protective styles are styles that you do to your hair that protects the ends of your hair. So this, okay, you want to protect it because your ends are the most exposed part, okay, of your hair. Okay, most exposed part to the environment, okay, to the harsh surfaces, okay, that rubs against all these harsh surfaces, okay. And also it's the oldest part of your hair, because remember, your hair grows from the root. So the new part is at the root, okay, and your oldest part, okay, is obviously this side. And so for that reason, your ends are the weakest part of your hair, and you want to protect them, okay, by hiding them in protective styles. So for instance, doing cornrows and putting them under wigs, okay, that is protective styles. Okay, also putting on weaves, okay, protective styles, that's another one. Doing braids, so any style that will not have your ends, okay, tucked away, hiding away, okay, it's not a protective style. Like doing afros and stuff like that is not a protective style. Like I have done this because obviously you will want to style your hair, you want to let your hair breathe as well, you want to go out there, you know, show off your hair a bit, but don't do a lot of the time. Make sure your hair is in protective style. Okay, my hair is mostly in protective style, and when you do that, you want to make sure that the hair is away, okay, from other, you know, surfaces. And that's why I have put this, okay, to protect my ends first of all, okay, and also make sure my hair is away from everything, my hands and all of that. Okay, so you want to put your hair in protective style so that the ends will be protected, and when it's protected, that means it's not going to have a lot of split ends, it's not going to have a lot of breakages, which will help you, okay, your hair to grow longer because the ends are not breaking because they're protected. Number 6, eat healthy food. Okay, make sure you have a good balanced diet to provide the nutrients and the nourishment for your body so that some can go in your hair. Okay, food like whole grains, you know, eggs. Lack of iron results in low red blood cell count, okay, which can lead to hair loss. Okay, so you want to eat food that are rich in iron, like green leafy vegetables. Try and take your vitamins as well. That will help you to get all the nutrients, okay, that you're not getting from the food. 7, moisturize your hair. Moisturize your hair regularly, at least 3 times a week. Moisturize your hair, okay, because if you don't moisturize your hair will be dry, okay, and when your hair is dry, that's when it's in its weakest state, when it breaks easily. Your hair is like a stick, like we said, the hair is like a plant, okay, it's like a stick. So let's say you have this stick, okay, which is this plant, which is dry, okay, very, very dry. So that means when you break, look at that, it breaks easily. See that? It's broken. However, if you have this plant, it's not dry. So see, you try to break it, it's still holding. Look at that. That is what we are talking about. And what is the best moisturizer? Trust me guys, water is your best moisturizer. You don't need all this expensive moisturizer and all of that. If you can afford it, water is your best moisturizer, okay, and it's free. Spray your hair all the time, apply in your moisturizers, you will see your hair growing healthy. A nice spray bottle like this, okay, put your water in, some of your favorite conditioners in there, okay, and then you can mix it up and spray your hair. Number 8, massage your scalp. Please make sure you're massaging your scalp. This is one of the most important part of hair care routine that a lot of people don't do. When you massage your scalp, then you're going to encourage blood flow to your scalp, which is going to bring the nutrients to the scalp to be able to promote the growth. Okay, now when you're massaging your scalp, you want to try and use the inversion method. Okay, so the inversion method is basically you bring your head down like that, and then you massage in a circular motion. Okay, you go in a circular motion with your head down, and that will bring the blood to flow. Okay, the blood will flow up, okay, into your scalp. So that is the inversion method. Okay, so make sure that you are massaging your scalp. Don't just put the product in, don't just put the oil in and then you're running away, okay, you're done. No, massage it, okay, to bring the blood flow, okay, to your scalp, where it brings the nutrients and all of that into your scalp. Okay, so you're going to moisturize your scalp and oil your scalp, which we've talked about already, to bring in the nutrients, but then you need to massage it, okay, to promote the blood flow, to encourage blood flow to your scalp. And saying this, okay, we're talking about massaging your scalp with oils. You can use essential oils oils. Okay, you can use good oils like argan oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, coconut oil you can use as well. Okay, amla oil. There's so many of these good oils that you can come across and then you use to massage your scalp. Okay, and that will really help. Black castor oil is also a good oil. You can use avocado oil, that's also another good one, and then grapeseed oil is also very, very good. Okay, and massaging is actually very therapeutic. Okay, it's very, very good. It helps, okay, to calm you down. You will sleep better. Okay, you relax more. So try and spend some time to massage your scalp. At least 5 minutes to massage your scalp will go a long way, and you're going to see results. Number 9, work on your hair when you are in a good mood. Okay, do not work on your hair when you're in a bad mood, because you are more likely to be very angry with your hair when you're not able to do it the way you want, like you're not able to detangle it. You know, you're more likely to be angry and be rough on your hair. Okay, and then you're going to cause breakage to your hair. So do your hair when you're not angry, when you're not in a bad mood, when you're not in a rush. So let's say you were in a rush to go out, you want to be quickly, you know, you want to be quick and do your hair. No, don't do that. Give yourself some time. If you have to go out and dress up, give yourself some time so you can be able to take your time and detangle your hair. Okay, so that you're not using the brush or comb quickly and, you know, trying to detangle it quickly. Try and create some time for your hair where you're not going to be in a rush. Okay, you're not going to be too busy, and then you can take your time and detangle your hair and work on your hair. Natural hair, guys, it needs a lot of care, a lot of attention, a lot of patience. Okay, we can't be rough with natural hair. No, you're going to destroy your hair and you're not going to see your hair growing because it's going to be breaking. Okay, so be patient and be gentle when you're working on your hair. Try and use a wide tooth comb. Okay, so this comb to detangle your hair. Okay, don't use the very fine comb like that. No, don't use this one to detangle your hair. Use this to detangle your hair. Okay, so that, you know, the comb can go through easily so you don't break your hair. Okay, this one's to detangle your hair because you got knots and tangles. This is more likely to break your hair, so don't do that. And also try and get yourself some water, okay, to, you know, moisturize your hair before you detangle your hair. Do not detangle your hair on dry hair, because like I said, your hair is prone to breakage when your hair is dry. Okay, so put a bit of moisturizer. Okay, so even if you don't want to use just water, try and use a good moisturizer, okay, to detangle your hair. Do not detangle your hair on dry hair. Moisturize your hair first, okay, and detangle your hair. You can add a bit of your moisturizer even to water as well. Spray it in before you detangle. Number 10, drink lots of water, guys. Trust me, this really, really works. Okay, trust me, try it and you will see. Drink lots of water and take in less sugary drinks. Okay, and less sugar basically. Okay, so less water plus more sugar leads to hair loss. Okay, so you want it to be the other way around. Less sugar plus more water leads to hair growth. Water helps to flush out all the toxins in your body. Okay, so when you drink more water, that means you're flushing out all these toxins, which is good, okay, for your overall health. Sugar increases the amount of glucose in your body, and when your body produces a lot of glucose, then it tries to produce a lot of insulin to control that glucose. Insulin in turn actually spikes up, okay, your DHT level in your body, and DHT, okay, leads to hair loss. So you just want to cut out or reduce the amount of sugar that you take, okay, to avoid hair loss. Also try and cut down on the amount of alcohol that you take, because alcohol actually causes inflammation to your scalp, which causes alopecia. Okay, and this can actually just slow down the general growth of your hair. Okay guys, so we're going to stop here on number 10. Okay, there's more that I want to share with you, but I'm going to bring that in the next video. Honeys, natural hair is not hard to manage. Okay, don't have that mindset, okay, that is hard to manage. Okay, just natural hair just needs discipline, consistency, a good hair care routine, okay, and love. Just love your hair, embrace it, okay, and you will see your hair flourish, because then your hair wants to pay you back as well. Remember guys, I was saying that our hair is like a plant, okay, and I came across this study, okay, that said that, so there was plants that were being talked to nicely, okay, as they were growing, and then there were plants, okay, that were being yelled at as they were growing, okay, and they realized that the plants that were being yelled at, okay, grew at a very slow rate compared to the plants that were being talked to positively, okay. So I'll leave that with you to think about. Okay, thank you so much for watching, okay, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful, okay, if you enjoyed it, and please share, okay. Definitely it's going to help somebody, definitely, and they're going to come and thank you, okay. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the subscribe button, okay, and please make sure you click it again, okay, and choose all, okay, so that when I post it will come back, it will come to you straight away. See you in the next one, where I'm going to share the rest of the tips with you, okay. So please be expecting it. If you have just stumbled on this video, then please make sure you watch the next one so that you can get all the tips together, okay, to grow your hair. Take care, God bless, and remember, your hair is a gift from God. Love it, cherish it, and God will give you more. Lots of love. God bless. Bye.